Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luxembourg Rift Tournament's Dragon Tournament, the third installment of our qualifier series for the Baron fight. Last time, during the Blue Buff Tournament, we saw Team Impact take the win and secure their spot in the Baron fight. Today, we will be seeing Team Slick opposing the RF Esport team, the Royal Family Esport team. I will be your host, accompanied by Noah, because fortunately Daniel is not here today. So let's get right into it. The first team, Team Slick, they have on the top lane TSK Maxax, he's ranked Diamond 3. We have in the jungle TSK Rome, Diamond 4. Middle lane TSK Level Up at Platinum 3. As AD carry we have TSK Riku, Platinum 4, and their support is TSK Trigger, Diamond 4.
On the opposite side, we have Royal Family Esports with their top laner Dexcore, who is currently Platinum 1. We also have 420 Leaded Road, their jungler, currently Master, the highest rank in today's tournament. Mid lane Isan, Diamond 4. AD carry Plel, Platinum 2, and their supporter is Herbe and he is Diamond 4.
So we will now start the champ select and get right into the games. Meanwhile, Luxembourg Rift Tournament, for those who do not know, we are a tiny group of Luxembourgish people who organize League of Legends tournaments in Luxembourg. This tournament, the Dragon Tournament, is, as I said, the third installment of our 4 qualifier series for the final fight, the Baron fight. People participate in those tournaments, and the winners of each tournament secure their spot for the final tournament. So, we are now in the champ selects, starting with the banning phase. Team Slick, they have the first ban, the first pick. And let's wait for a bit and see what they will ban, if they ban at all. Okay, good, we have a LeBlanc ban.
LeBlanc Blanc. That is quite interesting because their mid laner is actually a LeBlanc OTP, we could say.
I see. Yeah.
And again, then also a targeted ban for TSK Level Up, because he usually likes to play mages, especially Olivia and Nico, on mid lane. They have a good wave clear, and it's going to be a lot really interesting, because the team compositions stack on each other, and usually also they oppose each other, because Team Slick appears to be more like an aggressive team, while Royal Family also tries to play for the late game. And as a third ban we have Nunu, who is the OTP of 420 Leaded Road. That's quite interesting.
So you can see a lot of targeted bans. However, we have the first few picks also. Maxax got his Aurelia, which is also one of his favorite, and will be opposing Dexcore with Urgot, which is, I think, it's
one of his mains. Well, he is a Cyan OTP, and he has also a trump card, but we are not going to tell it. We would more likely, or more like to see it, because it's going to be a real, we could say a meta breaker, because the champion is rarely seen nowadays, and yeah, also Morgana support. Their supporter is trying out Morgana and Zillion at the time, so that's going to be. It's going to be an interesting bot lane because we have on the one side, as it seems now, Rakan and Xayah, who
work well together. Because,
they are the perfect combo for bot lane. Actually,
I mean, literally their abilities do sync up and back, and it's the W. So that will be fun to see. Yeah. We have the Ivern jungle. I love Ivern. When Ivern came out, I played a lot of Ivern, and it's fun as fuck. But you don't see Ivern often nowadays.
No, you sometimes you can see him, but it's usually in a higher elo, because Ivern has a lot of potential, and he can be sometimes also game carrying. So we shall see what they're going to build on. Yeah. So the next bands are Tristana and Zac. Well, Zac is also a target band for TSK Rome, who usually plays some tankier junglers, like Zac and the Mumu.
As opposed to
well,
it depends what you build Nunu on.
Yeah.
I play Nunu full AP because I'm a retard, and I just like to snowball.
Well, we are used to it. You lose us nearly every second game. That's Daniel loses every game, so
yes,
it's balancing.
It's balancing.
It's balancing.
So I lose every second game, but I also win us every second game. Yeah.
So while Daniel makes the entire change, he loses literally everything if his supporter is bad, and well, he needs a good supporter.
Yeah.
Basically, he's bad. He can't play.
Yeah, he has to get carried by. Okay, let's stop just destroying Daniel here. Let's focus on what's on hand. We have a Kai'Sa pick, and a few last.
Kai'Sa Morgana, also a bot lane that you do not see very often.
Well, Morgana got reworked, right?
Yeah, she got a small rework, while Scale got a heavy rework. And I think she got a bit stronger.
Okay.
Her stats might not have changed much, but I think
her W got changed.
Yeah, her kit got better. It got stronger. I know that she got a buff on her ultimate. She now has more movement speed towards enemy champions. Yeah, so the stun is, or the bind we could say, is easier to hit. But an interesting pick. We have Nico. That's going to be surely TSK level up.
Yeah.
And Jarvan Jungle. Jarvan has a lot of potential.
Jarvan has a lot of potential. Can do quite a few damage. It's quite a damage, good engage. And we have Yasuo.
The Yasuo for Ezon.
But he doesn't have anything to combo on the Yasuo.
Not much. Actually, no. He has the I think it's every auto attack from Ivan's ultimate. I'm not sure about it. Or it's every third. Yes. The pillar.
Yeah, the pillar.
It's he may not. Well, actually, he may not scale big with his team, but his wind wall has a lot of potential against their team. Because I think he can dodge, or let's say wind wall, Aurelia's ultimate.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's going to be a big game changer in the late game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he can block Nico's Q.
Yeah, I think Q and E.
Q and E. Yeah, both are projectiles.
And
both are projectiles. Xayah's Q. Yeah.
And her feathers that fall can bring him up pretty good.
They can stun him. Yeah.
So yeah, interesting matchup. At some point I thought they were gonna pick Wukong. That would have been weird. It wouldn't have had 80 then. That would have kind of cool.
It would have seemed weird, but you can play Wukong as a heavy bruiser, so that would also be a good potential against Royal Family's team, because we surely know now their damage output comes from Kai'Sa and Yasuo.
Yeah.
So if they stun lock, or if they try to stun lock one of them, they are going to have a lot of damage loss. Morgana with her E, she can counter a big part of it,
Yeah.
but not everything.
Fair enough.
We have Ivern, who is really good in the jungle and controlling his jungle side.
Yeah. No,
I think we can potentially also see some counter jungling from Ivern.
yeah.
About
That
Jarvan,
could
I'm
be.
not so sure. His E gives him attack speed, but it's at the beginning it's not much. So
Well,
he,
and do you
he's
think that Joven would have the upper hand 1v1 against
1v1
Ivern,
1v1ing, yes.
early
surely,
game.
early game.
Surely. Maybe once Ivern has the ulti is pretty strong. Ivern's
Yeah.
ulti can do quite a ton of damage. But early game, I think Joven would have the upper hand. So counter jungling, well,
Don't forget, Ivern's
passive.
Ivern's passive. He can instantly smite the camp and he gets everything.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
It's if he really wants to risk it out, he could go top lane and try to steal their blue buff if he wants to. If Urgot helps him.
Yeah.
Because he can go there, take the blue buff, and just go away.
Yeah, just go away.
Without
if
anything.
he has smite help, he can steal the kind of seconds.
And
yeah,
also,
right.
Urgot is going to be very interesting because he also got, I'm not sure, but I think he got a buff recently. And since we are playing on the current patch, it's going to be very interesting. And I'm not sure what they changed. I think they gave him more damage, and his ulti got a bit buffed too.
Oh,
so
okay. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That could be fun.
It's surely going to be a fun game.
Yeah.
Because Xayah hasn't seen much play in the recent patches. So combining her with Rakan, they may have a good scaling chance against Kai'Sa and Morgana. But then again, you have Kai'Sa, who has been present during the entire season and has left
strong pace.
She has left a big mark on it.
I'll say Kai'Sa's what is her ultimate, the gap closer. As well, in my opinion, would not be that strong because Rakan can easily counter it. Once she gets close, he has very good close range CC with his knockup. So that's quite dangerous for them. I have to be wary of that. So we are on the loading screen now. Could be that we get the bug where the assets do not load properly. We'll have to restart the game, but we'll be right in again.
Well, let's hope.
Let's know. Maybe they fix it. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, something very interesting. I'm not sure, but what I saw is that their supporter Trigger has brought Press the Attack with him. I'm not sure if it was a mistake or not, but we might see some weird strategy.
Yeah, could be fun. And let's wait for a bit. And we do not have to restart. That's nice. Nice. Good. Everybody's setting up.
Yeah, and you're right. Morgana got a big hot fix.
Yeah.
Or change.
She looks better.
She looks gorgeous. Like
she was old. She looked old before.
That's normal.
She needed.
She's one of the first champions that were released.
Yeah.
She belongs to one of the first matches. So
first match, and she did not get special updates since then.
No, she didn't. She only got new skins who were better adapted. But this is the first time they. Oh no, it's like
it's kind of like Urgot when he got his.
Well, Urgot.
He was in need of it. He
really needed it. He was, but don't forget it. His kit was bad, really bad for the game-changing meta of League.
It's like the old sign. When Earth came out, he was so OP.
Yeah, it's not funny. Poppy also in Earth. Ooh.
I love the old Poppy.
That was disgusting. Yeah, but the new Poppy, that was disgusting.
It's okay. It's one of the reworks that I quite enjoyed playing when it came out. But the old one was so much fun.
The old Ultimate was something we never saw.
Oh. Well, we're in game. There's no sound. Maybe try to put it on TV. I don't know.
Use the sound through League. Tell League to play the sound.
League does play the sound. Oh, we'll check that for the next match eventually. Because now we're in game, everybody's in lane, minions are there, and jungle mobs have spawned.
Well, we can see that Jarvan started on his red side, and Ivan really moved fast, and he hasn't lost a lot of health.
No, he hasn't. He's just put his passive thing in red. He's smiting
he smited Scuttle. That can change a lot. Well, we should not forget Jarvan warded top side, or let's say the Herald Pit. So it's a bit opposing. Yeah. They still have some vision.
Jarvan took his red, and we have Jarvan moving bot side to the Scuttle, it seems.
He's moving through a ward. If they see it, they will back off. Yes, yeah, they were backing off. And now we have
Aurelia going in hard.
Really
pressing
hard.
Damage on Urgot. Urgot is getting very low flashes.
And
that's the flash. That's flash on Urgot. Yasuo going in quite aggressively too.
Well, Yasuo can do it. Yasuo is...
If Yasuo gets close enough to Nico, he can do some pretty nice damage. With his E, it's quite easy for him to dodge his gold shot actually.
If you
Aurelia going in again.
Ooh, that's... She really did a lot of damage, and the recall and TP from Urgot were, well, let's say she did a good job because he lost his TP with it, and he cannot use it for the next 4 minutes.
Behind quite a bit. She's backing now.
Well, don't forget he still has a half wave in front of the tower that he can clear up. So the farm will they will close on with the farm.
Yeah, the Morgana W is also good. It's a bit bigger, feel like.
It could be. We don't know.
Aurelia pressing the attack, hitting stuns after stuns. There's Aurelia. It's a pretty good stun.
She's really managing her skill shots and hitting everything. It's going to be a disgusting game for Urgot if she keeps hitting him.
Yeah, he's gonna be in for a bad time. I feel like. Well, the other lanes are pretty stale. Like normal.
Well,
very
bot lane, as the usual, it's going to be a CSing game. Who has the most CS? Who can poke better? And we know that Morgana has a really ugly poke with her W because basically she's automatically damaging the enemies and killing them.
But Jesus Christ, Aurelia putting in the damage still.
As soon as Aurelia uses her damage negating ability, it's normal that a lot of the damage is going away because I'm not sure, but I think the W of Urgot also has a bit lower damage, and if he then faces her just like that, it's basically like P shots. So
that's right.
It makes a big difference, but. As we can see also that she can use it.
The stun.
Oh,
she goes in. He's very low.
That's going to be first
and he's
first blood for
Jarvan. Jarvan took the first blood by coming top lane. That's Aurelia's whole pressure. He was never full life with the Urgot. Whenever he came in lane, that's pretty good.
Well, it's very good for Jarvan because he knows his top laner has really a big dominance over Urgot, and right now he got a kill. He has not a level advantage over Ivern, but surely now will have a damage advantage because he can go back and buy an item. And buy an item.
He long swords.
Yeah, it's well. Obviously, Ivern has more farm because he can instantly.
And he has mobility boots now, so he'll be
and mobies. So I would say he's going to try to sneak in some ganks.
Yeah,
on the lanes. But could be that the mid lane is not going to be a priority lane because Yasuo seems to be managing Nico quite well. Both are level 6, so ganks may be incoming depending on what they choose to do.
I'm going in deep in the jungle. Let's look at this here. Okay, nothing happened.
Yeah, he was trying. Then again, bot lane. The usual CS fighting game. Ooh, top lane.
Aurelia going in, and pulling back. They're both levels at 6.
He played well.
They're both level 6, so they'll have to be careful. We have the Aurelia ulti going out, and putting the damage. He's just
And
fleeing
here comes the
dying.
second kill on Urgot, sadly.
We have the top lane leading 101 to the Urgot.
101. Well, we could also
101.
say 2-0.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if Jarvan comes up, it's again, then it could be an easy kill. And then here we can see, pushing him out earlier gave her the advantage. He has no TP right now. She's one level ahead. She's one kill ahead. And she has the presence over the lane.
Yeah, we have Ivan coming in bot lane with the ulti, Jarvan joining in.
Jarvan joining in.
But just nobody.
He's going to
He just
do it.
dismantled the situation. It was, but yeah, we can see Ivan level advantage over Jarvan. He already got ulti.
Obviously he farms everything
He has probably
really fast.
10 farm
10
more.
farm ahead.
We can see Aurelia.
But the
way ahead.
The goal difference would not be much. Aurelia,
It's 22.
it was 22. She nearly had twice as much. Well,
had at some point.
yeah, surely. But still, she already has Tiamat, so she's going to push out the lane. She may try to help Nico on the mid lane with a gank. We don't know. Is it potential?
We have now on the mid lane Ivern sitting in the bush.
Jarvan, Nico, and Yasuo.
Very close.
There may be the potential of a gank, or the jungler fight each other in the jungle.
Yeah,
and
we have Ivern moving top lane.
This could be death for Ivern.
He's going in. Urgot is
Nice
joining.
dodge. It was a nice dodge from Izzy.
Yeah.
But Jarvan is coming.
Jarvan
Jarvan is around the corner.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it would have been too risky, even if.
It would have been really risky because Ivern may have CS advantage, but Jarvan and Aurelia have a kill.
Yeah, and Jarvan has the ult. Meanwhile, they would have not had enough.
He has a gap closer and his ult, so it would have one of them would surely have died.
Yeah.
It would have been a not worthy risk.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we have blue side bot lane which backed and coming in.
How is their goal difference?
They're all different.
Who is better CS?
Yeah, now Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa is in front with the CS.
But they just backed, and now we have the red side backing on the bot lane.
Well, Xayah is also losing one entire minion wave, so that's already 6 CS less that she will get.
Yeah.
If she manages to push the wave fast enough, she could clear.
Ooh, Aurelia going for the tower dive,
and she gets the kill.
Damage. She gets the kill and survives.
This surely, or at least I hope, was a misclick from Dexcore, because if he had flashed, he would have survived.
Yeah, he had
and
his
killed
ulti.
Aurelia.
He used his ulti.
He used his ulti, yes, but he TP'd on the tower.
Yeah.
Who is literally next to him.
He maybe wanted. His flash was up. His flash was up.
Yeah, so I think it was just a fat finger.
Oh yeah,
I think it was just fat fingering. Could be because, well, here again, this is going to have a heavy impact on his lane.
We have blue team moving to the dragon.
Blue team is clearing dragon.
Yeah.
Well, Nico, there's no need to try. You can't ult smite Ivern.
Red team is moving in. Ivern uses his ulti, going in with the ulti.
Yasuo on top side. The dragon.
Yeah, we have every third attack.
Dragon clearly goes to Jarvan.
Yes. But we have to engage. Morgana
ults.
Nico ults.
Jarvan down. Jarvan is down.
And they're still pushing. We have
Kai'Sa will die also.
Xayah is dead.
Xayah, yeah, Kai'Sa.
But we have Aurelia TPing in. Is she gonna finish him up?
She may.
Morgana going down.
Yasuo could have cleared Rakan, but he was a bit afraid. The problem is he is not coming out of the pit. He is captured in the pit. Then here we have Nico dead.
Going down. Ivern going down, and now we have Aurelia chasing the Kai'Sa. Will she get her?
I think she can. She
has the minion.
She could.
She has the minion. Ooh, the stun hits.
The stun
and the damage. Turret dive. And no, she's not gonna dive that.
Well, I think her Q was not reset. She didn't get a reset from her Q.
But that was now. We had I think 3 to 3 kills.
Well, we had Ivan who died. We had Morgana who died. But was still top lane. So blue team only got 2 kills, whilst red team got 3 kills.
Yeah, they got 3 kills.
It was a better.
Well, blue team got dragon. So
they surely got dragon. It's.
However, we have on bot lane 2 kills on the Kai'Sa, and she has now a farm advantage. So she has a BF sword.
But Saya also got one. I'm not sure what Kai'Sa is going to build.
Oh, but she also has the first item for the shield.
Yeah.
The what is it? The Chris. It's called Chris, right? Kershade Shroud.
She has Kershade Shroud. So it's going. I'm not sure. I think it's still. It will still stay the same.
Because Aurelia top lane will now. She also has a Phage.
I read her top lane. She's snowballing. She's literally snowballing. She got the 2 kills.
And now with the Mountain Drake, she might get the turret pretty soon. But it seems like she's warding. Yeah, she's just warding.
She just warded with Herald. Or the Herald. It's. The game looks right now. It's better for Team Slick.
For Team Slick, just because of the Aurelia, however.
Yeah, she is the main point right now.
Yeah.
So either Royal Family manages to get some more kills on bot lane.
Yeah.
And furthermore push them out, or maybe get Yasuo his first kill. We don't know. Depends.
Here comes going in top lane.
The instant flash from Urgot.
Yeah. Well, if Royal Family bot lane could get the leads, and they have quite a bit of peel for Kai'Sa in case of an Aurelia jumping on her.
They do.
So they'll have to use this. That's their only weapon for now.
On one hand, Morgana can give her the shield, the spell shield, so that Aurelia's E is not going to work. And we should not forget, Morgana has a bind.
Yeah, she has.
So basically, if she hits her bind, and Kai'Sa manages to get her Q and 2 auto attacks, she's going to proc a passive.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a lot of damage right now. Because she already bought her Stormrazor.
Oh yeah,
so she has an item advantage right now.
Yeah.
And she's 20 CS ahead. Whilst on top lane we nearly have 30 CS difference between Aurelia and Urgot.
Oh, in the mid lane game, nothing happened with it. It's going back. Still, we have Herald being done by the blue team. If they get this one, I think top lane's gonna be full.
I'm pretty sure they get it because Ivern is moving bot side and they have no wards left on top side, so they are not going to.
Yeah.
This might be a potential kill right now for Kai'Sa.
And go on her. The damage with the charm.
The charm from Rakan just saved her life barely. And top lane again.
Top lane with the Herald, they're gonna destroy Urgon and probably push. Oh wait, they actually
Yasuo got a double kill. So Yasuo basically left mid lane, came down to secure his double kill, and they may be able to get the first tower.
And Morgana's stepping back, waiting for the minions. And they probably get the turret, but top lane. TSK will also get a turret.
They will get a turret, not the first turret, but if they manage, Urgot has no TP left. They need to recall. I'm pretty sure they can get the second tower.
Yeah, that could be.
They can get T2 right now.
Have to charge.
And that's going. That's going to make a big difference because top lane now is open for Aurelia.
And mid lane is also very low now. The mid turret. We could push meanwhile. All that action happened on bot side, and we have the new Drake that spawned. We have the other new Drake, Ocean Drake spawned. So there'll be quite some movement around. We have Rakan going into ward. They have no vision.
He's clearing the ward.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to ward around Dragon Pit, trying to secure it a bit. We also have the blue buff.
He's in pinch right now. Yasuo gets jump. Oh, okay, good.
There is no need to chase. There is no need to chase. If Urgot wants, he could get a blue buff. He just needs to move. He just needs to move up to buff place to take the soul. It's a stun. Ooh, Urgot might have killed himself right now. He can escape. He can escape.
A lot of tension now around the Drake. They're all moving around.
Everybody wants to secure the Drake, but blue team has an advantage.
Yeah, they can get the mid
because the T1 tower of the Reds of Royal Family is
very low. Now we have the engage. Ivern ulti going in on Aurelia. Do we have the proc? No.
Neither the W of Kai'Sa nor the Q of Morgana hits. So it would have been a very bad engage from them.
She's trying. Ivern ulti had proc the third attack. Yasuo would have happened.
But Daisy sadly was not fast enough to do it.
Everybody moving around the mid lane. We have Aurelia moving top, though.
Well,
Might be risky
she's
for TSK.
it might, but they have pretty good wave clean. They have Nico E with Q combo, and they have Xayah Q who also can clean, and her attack speed while she has her W active, it's big. So
But if Roll Family engages,
Kaisa is going to die. Kaisa is going to die.
Kaisa is down. Nico ult hitting everybody. Morgana gets
And
down.
Rakan ult hitting
Ooh, they're
everybody.
falling everybody. Urgot is down, and now there's only
They
Ivern
basically
left.
started 4v5.
Yeah. Well,
And-
Aurelia had her TP, and she's chasing.
Yeah.
She's chasing.
Yeah, but she's killing him. And she
That's
escapes
the
without
turret.
dying. This
The
was
second turn. Meanwhile, Yasuo is on bot lane pushing.
yeah.
a bit.
This was a 4v4 who turned 5v4 for the last two members.
Yeah. So now we have two turrets middle lane.
You are right.
Two turrets top.
You are right. We have Yasuo on bot lane, but
But no,
if he doesn't manage to get the tower, it was worth nothing.
even with the turret, it's one turret for two. He didn't.
One
do
for
that.
two. The whole team died.
Yeah, but middle lane, TSK, they got two turrets.
Yeah, they
middle
got
lane,
two
that's what I
towers.
mean. It's
And they are getting great.
yeah, no matter what, it was worth for Ravnavna a lead, a 4k gold lead for TSK.
We have a shutdown gold on Aurelia for 500 gold, and I'm not sure, but I think last week it would have been 1,000. They changed it, and I think last week it would have been 1,000 because she clearly has a CS advantage and a kill advantage. So
She's
her
really-
presence alone is like we could say worth the presence of Ivern and Urgot together.
And UK too has quite the lead now.
She has no.
She's quite good. She's going good.
She's
not
she's
towards
doing
Yasuo,
good.
but compared overall, she's pretty doing pretty good.
Compared to overall, her ult is going to make a big difference.
Oh yeah, you just saw the fight
yeah,
right now. She hit three people with ult that did it.
If she manages,
And the damage.
or let's assume, Javan goes in, ults 3 people. If she manages to follow up with
We have
ult,
the engage.
but
Yasuo,
Yasuo is going to
1v4.
die. Yasuo,
He's dead.
he fought. He would have won the 1v1.
Yeah,
It was on the tower, but they
Now we
have
have Urgot.
no wards in their in their bot side jungle. They have
And
no
it's
wards.
everything on the top side.
This-
And
this-
we have TSK moving together to get pick there. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
World Family, they're
And
too
they
split up.
but they are leaving wards everywhere in the jungle. They want to see the enemy. They want to know where they are, because
Look the damage on Nico.
Wow.
The ulti was like merely hit the Kaisa that came in
this was really
shit.
unfortunate for her
for
family.
Kaisa. Yeah,
She got hit by her
I
ult.
mean, Morgana was dead anyway, but Kaisa
Yeah.
it was like so close.
Well, I would say that Nico can nearly one-shot Morgana if her spell shield isn't there.
oh yeah, if she hits all the Morgana,
She nearly three-shotted Morgana right now. So
Yeah.
Morgana really. I'm assuming Morgana is more focused on surviving Kaisa's damage, Xayah's damage than Nico's damage. This is going to make a big difference. Nico clearing both bot laners.
Especially look at Nico's item. She has 2 magic panda items already.
Yeah.
Right? With Luden's Echo, which does quite a few.
But
nice
the
amount of damage.
The Luden's Echo has a lot of damage, a lot of ability power in itself, and the proc.
And the prop. And well, Nico, if Nico hits her E, you have your Q that easily hits twice.
Yeah.
That does a shit amount of damage.
And her ult, she gets a lot of damage and a big shield.
Yeah.
Let's not say she's unkillable, but she's close to it. She can go. She actually, if she wants, she could go in with her W, ult everybody, and Jarvan just follow ups with his
Yeah.
EQ and ult, and then you have the ult from Aurelia who will follow up. So they have a pretty strong combo right now because Aurelia is 6 kills ahead from Urgot. So basically we could say that Urgot is just a minion for her right now.
They also Team Select, they do have quite a bit of AoE ultis that fit quite well together with
They
Nana
have-
and CC. We have
They
here
have 4 AoE.
Ivern's ulti going in, getting the proc on.
But Urgot just gets deleted.
Yeah, they all get deleted. Look at that. They're just destroying them.
Yasuo
Oh,
maybe
we have
able
the
to
shutdown on Aurelia. And Yasuo goes down. However, Kaisa is there and dying.
Yeah.
And
Then-
do we
then
see that?
There
4 to
again,
1.
we have only one member of Slick who died. Well, it's the member who had the most goal, but still, it's only 1 for 4. It's a really bad trade.
Yeah, that's why. But that's what I said. You see, Royal Family, they were all like clumped up a bit, and you have simply Team Slick's ulti that just go through them and then just ton of AoE damage. You had Zaya's ulti, you had Aurelia jumping in. At first, you had Javan's ulti and Nico's ulti just doing the work.
This here right now seems to maybe a free dragon for Team Slick, but yeah.
When I came in,
They have they had no wards in it, and sadly the bush from Ivan doesn't give any vision. So that's that's unfortunate because if Ivan managed to get the Baron, it would have stabilized the situation, but it would not have gone really further. They are right now Team Slick is 8k gold ahead of Royal Family. And that makes a big difference.
4 turrets. They have mid and top practically open. With 1 turret left, they have the dragon advantage, and they have a baron now. So Royal Family is in a very, very tight spot.
Royal Family has 2 possibilities. Either they push mid lane right now, as they are doing. They push it through. They could also just send Aurelia to the dragon to clear it, or Aurelia pushes solo bot lane. Because either way, if Team Slick stays 4-man mid lane, the bot lane tower is free for Aurelia.
Yeah, it is. Look at her going. Boop, 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 boop. We have Yasuo and Urgot moving down, but
is it enough? Is it enough to kill Aurelia?
Unless it's a tower, unless you tower down, I don't think they're enough. And now we have Team Slick taking the cloud drake.
Yeah, it's an easy drake for them. They are.
We don't have the external. Oops.
It was an easy drake for them because
Royal Family cannot contest it.
No, they surely cannot. They cannot contest their own jungle right now. That's the problem for them. Then you have a simple push from bot lane right now, who could turn up to be an inhib tower push.
Yeah.
Okay, they are backing. They want to play safe game. They are going to back and maybe focus now on mid lane or top lane. Because they can get an easy wave on top lane if they want.
Yeah.
They can get a wave that pushes them ahead. But yeah, we have Aurelia who tries to outsmart an Ivern.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unfortunately that's not going to work for her.
And just see Royal Family that they stay in base. They can't do much more.
They have no dominance over the game. There were some actions that lost them the game. They cannot do very much right now. Sadly, they have. Basically, Aurelia is carrying everything for them right now.
Yeah. Well, now it started with their really snowballing, and then just the whole thing followed out.
It's not done. Urgot cannot kill her alone.
And I never said it's done. It started with her starting to snowball. Look how ooh, that was that close for Saya.
Saya managing to kill Yasuo solo is giving her is going to give her a lot of confidence for the next game or for this game right now. She knows she can 1v1 their mid laner, who is, I would assume, the second strongest member of the team right now.
Top lane going in on the
Aurelia is just
destroying the Kaisa. And now we have they're just tower diving. They don't even give a crap.
Well,
look the damage.
Look, Nico was Half-Life. Like, where is her life? She never lost something.
Yeah, it was
yeah. This is going to. I assume this is going to be.
Yep. Open inhib, mid top, inhibs are down.
Top lane inhib, mid lane inhib. They will get one of the next towers. At least one. And let's look at the timers. 9 seconds for Morgana. This is game. That's the game. Yasuo trying to do something. And Javan barely surviving. Yeah.
Here we have the Nexus. So that was the first game.
It was a good game for Team Slick.
Team Select.
They got their dominance really fast. Everything basically started with Irelia managing to outpush Urgot. She fought him in the minion wave, and her trade was better than Urgot's.
Yeah, it all started top lane. Now we have one win for Team Slick. Second match will start it soon. Let's hope for the Royal Family that they will be able to get it back and get a win tonight.
Either we see a team change. Somebody is going to try out a different combo, because we know that their top laner and mid laner, top lane and jungler usually are OTPs who connect really good together.
Yeah.
Because either you have Nunu Cyan, or you also can have Iron Cyan. They stack up together really good. But yeah, we will see in the next champ select.
Yeah, we'll see.
What changes the team took?
Strategy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a 10-minute break we will take now, and we'll see you right after. See you soon.